What is up, everybody? AK43 here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my 49ers Raiders theme team, so let's get into it. Here we go. I've liked it. It started off as just 25, and I was like, let's throw another theme team in there. We threw the Raiders. At the time, it was probably like around Christmas time. So however long that was, this is what we got. Offensive line. I don't have to name all these guys off. I don't think you guys want me to say them. You could read, you could pause it, whatever. So this is when we'll start talking. Got Darren Waller at starting tight end. I'm going to wait till Vernon Davis goes down in price for that other card he's got. I just don't see the point spending more when I don't even think he gets to 99. Maybe he does. I don't know. I'll show you my chems. I'll show you the AP that I got running. Got a couple chems. Got Brawler and Sprinter full. Santana Moss. So he's a slot wideout. There's not that many great slot wideouts in this game right now. Having slot-o-matic is big for me. I sometimes, when the deep routes aren't there, throw it underneath, bam. So, you know what, we'll get into the abilities. Well, first, before we get there, I'll show you my chem. So right now we're running West Coast, ran go deep, ran play fake. I like West Coast. It's been working well. And then we got power run, 30 out of 50. Obviously, I have it on all my backups. I've tried running it on my starters. When you're passing the ball, the pass protection wasn't great, so I had to switch that up. And then when I do goal line formations or power runs, I put Bowen. It makes that big of a difference of gaining extra yardage. So, all right, let's get into the abilities. So, right now, we got Route Tech on Isaac Bruce. 9 AP. Might be too much on a quarterback. That's just me. I'm a Bears fan. We've never had a good quarterback, so I'm going to make sure my quarterback that I'm using is playing well. So, we got Gunslinger, Escape Artist, and Hot Route Master. On Randy Moss, we got Double Me with Deep Out Elite, which is 1 AP. Then I have Vanguard on Darren Waller because he's not that great of a blocking tight end. So Vanguard makes that little bit of difference. I don't know. I like to believe so. So that's what we got. We got Satellite on Kamara, our receiving back for now until Reggie gets that ultimate team upgrade or whatever he ends up getting. And then Sotomatic on Santana Moss. So yeah, that's the offensive side of the ball. I really want to get these new players, Darius Hayward-Bay and Braylon Edwards is the other one. I'm not spending $700K on one player. It's not worth it. Give it a couple weeks. It'll be worth it. Yes, it'll be dominating right now. Those players aren't going anywhere. Save your coin. Get these guys for now. I don't know. Whoever you prefer. So now let's go on the defense side of the ball. So defense side of the ball, as we all know, Madden Community and Mutt, the middle linebackers mean absolutely nothing. So we got Justin Reed starting at free safety. We got Jamal over there starting at strong safety. And I'll get over the abilities. We'll get there. My sub linebackers, Derwin and Isaiah. And so recently, I did have that J.J. Watt card. I finished the free agency challenges. I had to spend like $200K on another card. I put J.J. in the lineup. I saw that his Zero Chill promo card's going for $500K. Ridiculous. So I sold him. A left end really doesn't even play that much. We'll get there. Let me slow it down. All right, cool. So anyways, Lawrence Taylor, Ricky Jackson on the edge. Nnamdi Asomugha at corner with Rod Woodson and Deion Sanders. Justin Smith, Glover, Buckner. D4 doesn't see the field. Either to Justin Smith, just depending on formation I run in. Whatever. So now let me get into the chems. We got 47 out of 50 pass rush, 46 out of 50 lockdown. Everyone still gets, okay, what am I missing out on? 1 awareness, 1 finesse, 1 stamina. Is it really that big of a difference? I don't think so, because you're getting all those other ones already. Same thing with lockdown. 1 awareness, 1 man coverage, 1 stamina. Most of these guys at this point in the game already are maxed out. So it's kind of like a win-win. I've liked it. I tried this out last week. I did have more pass rush than lockdown at like 40. You have to have that 45 over. So that's where I'm at right now. Obviously, we'll get 50-50 eventually, but right now is what we're rocking with. I'll go over what abilities I got right now. So right now we got Edge Threat on Ricky. I have Shutdown and Chuck Out on Derwin, which I actually might change the Shutdown. And honestly, it all depends on which you prefer better. I'm not right, I'm not wrong. No one's right or wrong. If it works for you, it works. If it doesn't, change it up. Break down the system. Let's go. Anyways, we got Acrobat on all of our corners. It's 2 AP now. I still think I was one of those people using one step aheads. It just wasn't that fun. It wasn't that fun, especially with the scheme I was running. You can't just rely on man coverage throughout the whole game because that one drive, maybe you let up a touchdown, whatever. So then we got Zone Hawk on Jamal, run stopper on Glover, acrobat, double or nothing on Lawrence Taylor, which I think I'm going to switch Ricky Jackson and Lawrence Taylor, give double or nothing to Ricky, and then edge threat to Lawrence, and then we have universal coverage here. But yeah, I mean, it's been working really well for that. You do play some sweats. I think maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, I don't know. I've been playing some really good people, and that's the whole point of this game, of getting better. So doing this way, if you could afford it, great. If not, so be it. We got Sprinter on all the skill players, basically, 40 out of 40. And then we got Brawler on all the beefy boys that I think mostly will benefit from it. So anyways, special teams, you guys really want to see it. And the kicker, it's exciting, yeah. Alright, now I'll go over my playbook. This is what it looks like for me. I'll get to the playbook, sorry. Getting a little ahead of myself. Sub linebackers, as I mentioned before. We got Ricky, we got Glover, Sapp. Having the defensive tackles instead of defensive ends at defensive tackle, I think, makes a huge difference because these guys do weigh a little bit more. I sub in Warren Sapp and Buckner in and out, just depending on how I'm feeling. They're running all over me. We'll switch it. It's all a mental game. Then we got slot corner Rod Woodson, who's been tremendous. I wouldn't say tremendous, but he's been solid in the game so far right now. Saints playbook I've been running for most of the year. I know most of their plays. I've got it down. I enjoy it. And then I just switched to Giants defense. I don't know what I was running before. Giants defense, you get a lot of good stuff from the nickel formation. But yeah, another thing I will say is I'll get back to this in a second. So we're going back to the offensive side of the ball. Defense, any questions or anything like that, just comment down below. If I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. I think I'm doing everything right. This is not my first year playing MUP, but I took a couple years off. Wasn't really a big fan of the product at the time, and now we're back here trying to make content for you guys. So, as I was going to say, power run. Instead of inside zone, because that inside stuff, whatever the hell it is, it really is annoying. So power run plays, I know they could stop him, but you have a chance of bouncing at the outside or something. Like, crazy stuff happens when I've witnessed having power run on. So play your game. Don't try going for the deep all the time. And I know most of you guys know this stuff. I'm just trying to remind you. Make it a competitive game. Don't give it to them easily. Because you know some of these kids know all the plays in the back of their head. They know how to beat stuff. They could read zones and all of that. Do what your game is. And another thing I will say is the rerolls have been pretty solid. I want to say I made at least like 1.2 mil from it. Yes, you have to invest a little bit, but go down. We'll show you guys while we're here still. And also, I probably will be going live on Twitch soon and uploading on YouTube. We'll see how we're going. We'll see how we're playing. Because I do sometimes get really frustrated, just like the rest of us do in this game. But anyways, you know what? Go to free agency. Go to the 92s. Those are going for like around 56K. That's probably your best option right there. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, this is my Raiders 49ers theme team. And we will add more pieces to the puzzle as we go along. But that's what we got. We got 3.3 mil sitting in the bank. Wait for the content to drop. Have you guys a great Wednesday. EA, drop some good content this week.